So, I heard this crazy story about some seniors who turned their school into a prank war zone. They'd sneak around, unscrewing stuff, outlet covers, staplers, even window locks, leaving the pieces for teachers and janitors to deal with. For months, they were ghosts, untouchable, driving everyone nuts. No one had a clue who was behind it, and they might have gotten away scot-free, except one of them slipped up big time. What happened next? Let's just say it's not the punishment you'd expect, and the ending's so wild, you'll be dying to know how it all played out. Here's how it went down from the start.
All right, picture this. I'm the mastermind behind the most insane senior prank you've ever heard of, straight out of a movie, but real life. One random day, I got this wild hair up my ass to start unscrewing and disassembling every little thing around school. Outlet covers? Popped off. Teacher staplers? Taken apart. Window locks? Scattered like confetti. Nothing big. Just enough to make everyone's day a little more chaotic. I'd leave all the pieces right there, screws and all like a twisted little gift. Here you go. Put it back together. It was me and my crew, sneaking around, giggling like idiots, watching teachers scratch their heads and janitors curse under their breath. For months, we kept this up over half the damn year, and nobody had a clue who was behind it. I felt like a ghost, untouchable, pulling strings from the shadows. The thrill was unreal. Every unscrewed bolt was a middle finger to the system. But here's the kicker. I got cocky, started stashing the loot in my locker like some kind of trophy collection. Big mistake. That's when the whole game flipped upside down, and trust me, you won't believe what happened next. So, there I was, living this double life like some kind of teenage supervillain. By day, I'm just another senior slogging through calculus and dodging detention. By night, or well, between classes, I'm the phantom unscrewer, turning the school into my personal playground. It wasn't just me. I had my 3 ride-or-dies, Jake, Mia, and Tyler, each of us with our own little specialties. Jake was the lookout. Mia had those sneaky fingers, and Tyler, he just loved chaos. We'd hit up random spots. The science lab one day, the library the next. I'd unscrew a chair leg here, pop off a doorknob there, and we leave it all laid out like a puzzle for someone else to solve. The best part? Nobody suspected us. Teachers would grumble, janitors would groan, but they never pointed fingers our way. I'd walk past Mr. Henderson in the hall, knowing I'd dismantled his desk drawer an hour ago, and he just gnawed like, "Good kid." It was intoxicating. Man, the secret power we had. Months rolled by, fall turned to winter, and we were still untouchable. I'd lie awake at night, replaying every move, every close call, heart pounding with this mix of pride and paranoia. Were we legends or just dumbass waiting to crash? I couldn't tell, but I loved it. Then I got stupid. I don't know what possessed me. Maybe I wanted proof, some tangible piece of our legacy, but I started keeping the parts. A stapler spring here, a window latch there, all piling up in my locker like a shrine to our brilliance. I'd open it sometimes, just stare at the mess and grin. It felt like I was holding our secret in my hands, like I could control it. Big fat lie. I should have known secrets that big don't stay quiet forever. The thrill started morphing into this low hum of dread. Like, how long could we really pull this off? I'd catch myself looking over my shoulder, wondering if the janitors were on to us, if the cameras caught a shadow. But I shoved it down. We were invincible, right? Half the year gone, and we're still the kings of this game. I'd whisper to Mia in the cafeteria, "We're unstoppable," and she'd laugh, eyes gleaming. Tyler'd chime in, "Screw crew forever," and we'd clink our soda cans like it was a pact. I believed it, too. Believed we'd ride this wave straight to graduation, untouchable and epic. Man, was I wrong. That locker stash? It was a ticking time bomb, and I didn't even hear it counting down. Then it all came crashing down, and I mean crashing. It's a random Tuesday, right? I'm coasting through the day, still buzzing from unscrewing a projector mount the night before, when the intercom crackles. Random locker checks today. Standard procedure. My stomach drops. Drug searches were normal, sure, but I'd never thought twice about them. Until now. I'm sitting in history class, doodling in my notebook, when I hear boots in the hall. Cops. My locker stuffed with evidence. and I'm just realizing how royally screwed I am. I try to play it cool, tell myself they won't care about a pile of screws and springs, but my palms are sweating bullets. The bell rings, and I'm bolting to the hall, hoping to beat them to it. Too late. I round the corner, and there's Officer Daniels, key in hand, popping my locker open like it's no big deal. Time slows down. The door swings wide, and it's like a damn avalanche. Stapler parts, outlet covers, a freaking doorknob, all clatter into the floor in this deafening symphony of my own stupidity. Kids gasp, someone laughs, and I'm standing there frozen, thinking, this is it. I'm done. Daniels looks at me, eyebrow raised, and I know the jig's up. They haul me to the principal's office, and I'm spilling my guts before they even ask. Jake, Mia, Tyler. I give them all up, not out of spite, but because I'm drowning and they're my only lifeline. I'm expecting expulsion, maybe juvie, my whole future torched over some dumb prank. But then Principal Carter leans back in his chair, smirking, and says, "You know, if it wasn't for that locker, we'd never have caught you. Hell of a run, kid." I blink. What? He's impressed. The cops shrug. The janitors roll their eyes. And I'm sitting there, heart hammering, waiting for the axe to fall. It doesn't. Instead, they're talking about how clever we were, how we turned the school upside down without breaking anything big. I'm half relieved, half terrified. Am I in trouble or not? Carter's laughing now, saying it's the best prank he's seen in 20 years. I'm dizzy, man. The room's spinning, and I'm just nodding like an idiot, trying to keep up. Next thing I know, word spreading. Kids in the hall are whispering, pointing, grinning. By lunch, we're not outcasts. We're freaking celebrities. The Screw Crew, they start calling us, and it sticks. I'm walking around in a daze, adrenaline still pumping, wondering how I went from screw to famous in an hour. Tyler slaps my back. Mia's laughing her head off, and Jake's already planning our next move. Like we didn't just dodge a bullet. I'm a mess of nerves and pride, replaying that locker spill in my head. No, it could have gone so much worse. But it didn't. We're golden. Somehow, I can't shake the feeling it's not over, though, that this wild ride's got one more twist left. So, we're famous now, like yearbook photo, teachers clapping famous. I'm still reeling from the locker fiasco, expecting detention for life, when Carter calls us in again. I'm braced for the worst, but he's got this twinkle in his eye. "You four," he says, "you're legends." Dumb as hell, but legends. Then he drops the bomb. No suspension, no expulsion, just a full-page spread in the yearbook, funded by the staff. The Screw Crew, titled in big, bold letters, with a shot of us grinning like we'd won the lottery. I'm floored. Yesterday, I was a dead man walking. Today, I'm shaking hands with teachers who were saying, "Wish I'd thought of that." It's surreal. Kids I barely know are high-fiving me in the halls. And even Mrs. Lopez, whose stapler I dismantled, winks and says, "You owe me a new one." I'm laughing, dizzy with this weird mix of relief and disbelief. We didn't just get away with it. We're being celebrated. I can't stop thinking about what Carter said. Dumb luck. That's all it was. He's right. If that locker check hadn't happened, we have sailed through graduation, unscrewing the world in secret. Part of me's proud. We pulled off the impossible for months. But part of me's kicking myself. That stash was my screw-up, my ego trip, and it nearly tanked us. Still the fame? It's electric. Tyler's strutting around like he's king of the school. Mia's basking in the attention, and Jake's already sketching prank ideas for next year. Me? I'm riding this high, but there's this itch under my skin. Like, how do I top this? The yearbook pick seals it. We're immortal now, the Screw Crew, etched in school history. I keep flipping to that page, staring at our dumb, triumphant faces, feeling like I've dodged a bullet and won a medal all at once. The buzz lasts weeks. People stop me at lunch, asking how we did it, how we didn't crack. I shrug, play it cool, just had fun, man. But inside, I'm buzzing. It's not just the fame. It's the rush of knowing we turned chaos into glory. I'm walking taller, grinning wider, soaking it up. Even the janitors, the ones we pissed off most, crack smiles when they see me. One of them, Mr. Pete, claps my shoulder and says, "You're all right, kid. Just don't touch my toolbox." I promise I won't, and we both laugh. It's wild. Our crime made us heroes. I'm not sure what to do with that, but I'm loving every second of it. Summer rolls around, and I'm still riding that high until the punishment hits. See, we got caught so late in the year, regular detention wouldn't cut it. Carter and the staff cook up something else. 2 weeks of summer break, back at school, helping the janitors fix what we broke. I'm pissed at first. Summer's for sleeping in, not screwing outlet covers back on. But when I show up, it's not what I expect. Mr. Pete and the crew greet us like old pals, handing us screwdrivers and a list. Reassemble the chaos we caused, then pitch in with whatever they need. I'm grumbling, but there's this weird vibe, like we're not prisoners, we're part of the team. Jake's cracking jokes, Mia's humming, and Tyler's racing me to fix a window lock. It's work, sure, but it's fun? I didn't see that coming. Day 1. I'm sweaty, fumbling with a stapler I'd taken apart months ago. And Pete's watching, smirking. "You're better at breaking than fixing," he says, and I laugh. Can't argue there. But as the days go, I get the hang of it. We're chatting with the janitors, hearing their stories. Pete's been here 15 years, seen every prank in the book. He says ours was the best, 'cause we didn't wreck anything permanent. I'm surprised how chill they are. They were the ones stuck cleaning up our mess. But they're not mad, just tired. I start feeling this twinge, like maybe we owe them more than a couple weeks. So I bust my ass, tightening screws, hauling boxes, even painting a wall they needed done. The others follow my lead, and soon we're a little repair squad, Screw Crew 2.0. It's exhausting, but I'm weirdly proud, like I'm making it right. By the end, I'm sunburned, sore, and grinning. Pete shakes my hand, says, "You're all right, kid. Come back anytime. Just not with a screwdriver." I laugh, promise I'll behave, and mean it, mostly. Walking out that last day, school quiet and empty, I feel good. Not just 'cause we're done, but 'cause it fit. We messed up their world. So we fixed it. No hard feelings, no grudges, just a story for them to tell. I'm lighter, like I paid a debt I didn't know I owed. Back home, I crash on my bed, staring at the ceiling, replaying it all, the pranks, the bust, the fame, the fix. I'm still the guy who unscrewed the school, but now I'm the guy who screwed it back together, too. And that feels like the real win.
Thanks for listening to my story. It's been a heavy one to share. I'm still figuring out what comes next, but having you here means a lot. If you connected with this, please hit that subscribe button for Life Reflections. I'd love to have you along for more real moments like this. Take care, everyone.